Hi, this is Ron from RJM Music here. In this video we're going to show you how to set up the Line 6 HX effects with the Mini Amp Gizmo. This works with any of the Line 6 Helix family, and it'll work with any of our Gizmo family as well, the Amp Gizmo, Switch Gizmo, Effect Gizmo, Rack Gizmo, RG16, all of those will all work similarly. So we start with a factory reset HX effects and a factory reset Mini Amp Gizmo, and then the only thing we've done is program the Mini Amp Gizmo for a 3-channel amp, and those are the instructions that would come with the cable that you would buy with the Mini Amp Gizmo. So what we're going to do here is program snapshots. Snapshots are kind of quick switch presets on the Helix and HX effects, and that lets you switch more quickly than you can between presets, and also do other things like preserve your reverb and delay tails between snapshots, which isn't possible during preset switches. So to set this up, it takes a little bit of initial setup, but not too bad. So what we'll do is first we'll switch over to the preset access mode by pressing the mode button, and we'll start on the first preset, and we'll press both of the bank buttons to select a snapshot, and we'll make sure snapshot 1 is selected. And so now we press the menu button, and then command center is where we're going to do all of our work here. And what we're going to do is set up this thing called Instant 1, and basically what you can do is set up each snapshot to send different MIDI commands as you select them. And that's what makes the Mini Amp Gizmo be able to follow along with your snapshot changes. So Instant 1 is always the first one selected. We're going to go over here and change the command to Bank PC, and then we're going to move over one screen. You'll see there's one that says Prog or Program, and we're going to set that to number 0. Okay, so what it's going to do is send program change 0 to the Mini Amp Gizmo, and we're just going to save that, and then we can exit out. We are now also going to go over to, we're going to go back here, but we're going to switch to snapshot 2, and we're going to do the same thing. Press menu, command center. It's already set to bank PC, which is great. Move over here, and we're going to change this to program 1, and we're going to save and then exit. And one more time, we're going to go to snapshot 3, and so menu, command center, move over 1 and set program to 2. Save, exit. So what we did is we told it to send a different MIDI command for each of snapshots 1, 2, and 3. And so what you need to do really is kind of make a little chart and say, okay, for number 0 I want to have channel 1, number 1 I want to have channel 2, number 2 I want to have channel 3. It's pretty simple if all you have are channels to select. You'll need more if you have other features like boosts or things like that. And so you'll have to kind of come up with each combination that you need, and come up with a different number for that. So what we'll do first is, now we can select snapshot 1, and we wanted that to be channel 1. That's a default, so we just leave that the way it is. Let's go over here, select snapshot 2. Now what we're going to do is tell the Mini Amp Gizmo we want channel 2 for this snapshot. So now we select 2, and we hold the right button. Now it remembers it. Now we're going to select snapshot 3. You'll notice that it's automatically switched back to channel 1, but we want channel 3. And now we hold the right button again. So now, as you see, I switch snapshots to 1. We get channel 1. Snapshot 2, we get channel 2. Snapshot 3, I get channel 3. Okay, so now let's say we want to deal with snapshot 4. And we'll say, okay, snapshot 4, we want to have we want to go back to amp channel 2. So we'll go here, menu, command center, and if you'll remember, that program number 1 is the one that we assigned to channel 2. So we save and exit. So now we'll switch back to snapshot 1, and then we'll switch to snapshot 4, and now it's on channel 2. And so so there's kind of a first step where you need to sort of select your numbers and then tell the Mini Amp Gizmo what it's supposed to do for each one of those numbers, as we did for the 3 channels. And then from there you can just assign those numbers to each one of the snapshots and each one of the presets, and then you can just keep you can more quickly assign channels to the snapshots. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please let us know at our website, www.rjmmusic.com. Thanks.